Hi guys, it's Jaff Master Flash. Welcome. It's Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. It's gone 9 PM and it's my birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Hey bet. I mean yeah. Was not expecting that. But yeah, it's my birthday and this is Forza Horizon 3. So now all that has gone and been done and dusted, should we just get straight on into the game? So how is everybody today? How are we all doing? Yes, I'm in the John Cooper Mini. I'm covered in confetti, not confetti, streamers. But yeah, how are you all doing, guys? Yeah, well, I was not expecting that. It frightened me to death. But yeah, it is what it is. How are you all doing? How's things? I'll try and just wait to see if anybody want to join in this open lobby. But if not, just do a championship in the meantime. It's a great start, isn't it? When you take the Cooper out and you just jump and crash. But yeah, let's go and get a championship going in a minute. I've not got many left. I'm gonna try and stay in the Mini. Just gonna change it to anything goes and then see how well I do. The Mini's not that fast, but it's fast enough. Yes, mate, covered. What's happening, Reese? You okay? Cheers, Valley Kid. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a championship going while I'm waiting. And why not? There's 6 left in. Let's see. I wanted to stick with the Cooper though. Do you know what? I'll just go rally. Evo versus Impreza race off. Cheers, Reese. I took ages to type. Cheers, man. Yeah. It's knocked me sideways a bit there. I wasn't expected to have my artist still beating out of my chest. Hot Rod. Should have changed it to American Muscle. If I'd known you was tuned in, I would have changed it to my V12, my V12 American Muscle, mate. I really would have. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's been a grand birthday. Fair play. I'm 30 something. I feel older than God, but such is life. Somebody's got to be that old. I really wish what? I really wish you had Don on. Don? Don on? Who's Don? Oh, it's very wet. It's very slippery. This Impreza is a bit slow. It's okay, it's just the first lap. Right, okay, I thought this would have been normal track as I seen it going around and around. I was not expecting the old dirt track. Oh, 2 in the air. Nice. I don't know what it is, but I'm not usually this controlled on the old dirt track. I'm really not. How did you let your pops? They frighten me, babe. Frighten me a lot. Get him at the inside. telling you, it's a lot harder than it looks. But fair play though, this Impreza is really planted. It's, as I said, really planted as he crashes it into a tree. No, but it's really good for stuff like this. Fair play. And considering the road is extremely wet, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But it's 1-0 for the Impreza at the minute, I think. Or is it 2 I was saying now? Shouldn't count my chickens. Been caught like that before. Told ya, that was me getting ahead of myself. Got a lot to do to catch all this back up now. Especially if I just missed that checkpoint. Nope, it's okay then. But yeah, I was just about to say that was 1-0 for the old Impreza, and that just won't happen. But it's all good. I've got half a lap to try and sort that out. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut from now on, I think, because I messed us right up. Whoa. It's not pretty at all. Okay. So there it was, just about to say that's 1-0 for the Subaru, and then I can't get all that, and yeah, me and my big mouth. So I'm going to keep it shut for the prediction for the next race, but anyway, that's still one race done, and yeah, beat me all by half a second maybe, but it's all good. It was the first race. Cheers, Chloe. New birthday controller. No mate, it's not. It's not. Just got new thumb grips on it, which I had for my birthday. So yeah. And it's not doing the trick at the moment. It's not doing the job. But then no, that's unfair to me. It's me not doing the job. It's all good though. So first race, came second with an Impreza. So this time round, yes mate, I did jinx myself. So yes, I'm going to do, let's see if the Evos will fare any better. I know the Evolution, the Lancer GSR is quicker than there's bloody streamers everywhere, quicker than the Impreza. So I'm gonna try this one out, see where I get, see how good it is, and then take it from there. Cook 'em, hook 'em and book 'em. That's right mate, just gotta go for it on this one. The only problem is with this being 3 races, and me losing the first one, if I get a standoff, racing like this I'm not going to, that's for sure. It's ridiculous. But there's only 3 laps. There's 3 laps, so I'm not too worried yet. With this GSR, it's not as it isn't as refined as the as the Subaru was. Wants to just slide everywhere. It's got a lot more power. And come with great power becomes great responsibility. And our responsibility is not to crash. Has definitely got better traction out of that turn. It's the rear end grip that I struggle for with these, even though that they're all wheel drive tuned. Wants to slide everywhere, and obviously when you're sliding, drifting, you're bleeding a lot of speed, which gives the opponents or the AI a chance to catch back up, which ain't great. So yeah, I managed to pick up myself a copy of Formula 1 2018, and I've not managed to play it yet, but tomorrow I will be streaming that. Break out the steering wheel. As you guys know, I need a lot more practice with that thing, and yeah, maybe do career mode. Maybe I'm gonna do a few laps of Spa, because Formula 1 this weekend was in Spa. Sebastian Vettel won. Lurking today, work must get done. Yes, mate. So yeah, Formula 1 this weekend was in Spa in Belgium, so I might just do a few laps of the Spa circuit, but this coming weekend they're at Monza. So I might just do a few laps of Monza yet, I don't know, but I'm definitely 100% going to be doing Formula 1 2018 tomorrow night, in tomorrow night's stream, 9 o'clock UK time, as always. But yeah, that's 1-0. Or should it be 1-1, because an Impreza won the first one. But anyway, it's my first win in the second race. And I did it with a Mitsubishi Evolution GSR. So yeah, work must get done, I know, lads. Damn these time differences, otherwise we could be all gaming together. So, but it's all good because these championships are getting done. I am going to how old am I now, mate? I'm old. I'm old. I think I'm old enough to be your dad, so that would make me really old. Nah, I'm just kidding, mate. I'm 36 today. So yeah, old. My first gaming console was a Sega Master System. I bet you don't even know what one of those are, do you, Valley Kid? It went Master System, Mega Drive, NES, Then I think I had, let's see, that's how old I am, my memory's going. Yeah, I feel old, mate. Yeah, I think I had a Dreamcast, a Sega Dreamcast somewhere and all that. Then I had an N64. I had a SNES in there as well. Then round after the Nintendo 64. I had I know I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then I had a the very original Xbox, and I was a bit naughty and got that chipped, so games were dirt cheap for that. And then yeah, I went Xbox 360, and I just stuck with Xboxes ever since. I did dabble in PC around the early 2000s, but back then you had something called dial-up internet, and it made an awful screechy noise. And every time somebody rang your home whilst you was on the internet gaming, because I used to play a lot of Command and Conquer games on this PC, the phone would ring and your game would switch off, which was great. Unless, of course, it was your grandmother asking you to go and get her a pint of milk or something, and she just inadvertently knocked your game off. But hey, that was back then. Dial-up internet. I could say something really old, like you kids. You kids don't know you've been born. But yeah, I've been a gamer since a young age. My cousin, oh, he's older than me. He got me into it, and yeah, the amount of hours that I put into Alex the Kid, Sonic, Mario Kart, a game for the Mega Drive called Golden Axe. Wow. Yeah, I had a Game Boy as well. I forgot about the Game Boy. Yes, mate, they have, definitely. I love that saying, Ben. That's brilliant. They have dug up fossils older. Yes, mate, I love that. I love that. So many of those systems were revolutionary when they came out back then. Now we already have great graphics on all the consoles. Just fun seeing things, yeah. Yeah, when I think back to like the graphics I had with the Mega Drive or the Master System, to think back to the graphics we had now, it's crazy. I mean, on my Game Boy, it came with Kirby, you know, that little pink thing that sucks up the enemies and spits them back out, and it grows up bigger and it can fly. Yeah, and to think of how poor those graphics were, and just the green screen of the Game Boy, to like now, yeah, it's just bonkers. Back then we wouldn't have had no 30 or 60 FPS. We'd have had no chance. What's all that about? not possible. How is that even possible when I've still got championships left? Does that mean... No, I'm going to have to do it to see if I can get the game 100%. Let me just clear everything. Change filter. Oh, I just want new current championships. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have got 5. I've got 5 left. Yet it said strangely, hey, I'm happy. It's given me the achievement earlier. I'm well happy with that. But still, odd. But great stuff. That's the. If it says that I've got no more championships on the. Let me see. Progress. Stats. Main game. No, see, it's only saying 95% complete. Campaign. And I still got to complete 5 championships. It's just a bit odd how I've already had that achievement. Never mind. Each their own, I suppose. Extreme off-road. But yes, guys, these 5 remaining championships, they are going to be off-road. I left a lot of the hard ones till last. Yeah, because my rallying absolutely sucks. And take out Loki for a spin. But how are you all doing, guys? Anyway, hope you are well. And if you are new and you like what you see, give us one of those. If you love what you see, please hit that subscribe button. And please check out the links I have in my description below. They are 3 very good friends of mine, and you will not be disappointed by their content. It is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So yes, we are 1 championship in. We're just about to start another one. And I have got 5 left. 5 left in the main game. I've got 5 left in Hot Wheels, and I've got 19 left in Blizzard Mountain. So there's a lot of work to be done in the Blizzard Mountain Championship before September the 28th, in fact. This ain't gonna end. I didn't think that was going to end well then, coming down and landing on top of another Jeep. But because it's the Loki, the Warthog. Welcome everybody in the side chat. Hope you are well. Hope you guys are all okay. Yeah, look at that. It's the only thing, if you don't hit the jumps properly. It's okay though, it's the first lap. It's just I'm worried about missing the checkpoints. Because that's what my rallying tends to do. Sometimes I think I've got them set up too stiff. I didn't think I had that then, gotta be honest. I thought that was going to be a schoolboy and a missed checkpoint. Hopefully, on this next jump, if I take it a lot better than just sliding all over the place. I overtake a few of them like that. They're just all coming down on top. So yes, I am currently in 4th place. There's the 3rd place right there. I don't know. I'm going to be able to catch up and make up any more ground, but I'm going to give it a try. Those Jeeps, they are really quick. So yeah. There's the warthog. Oh no! I thought that was a tree that... Oh, it's just one of those days, isn't it? Just one of those days. I thought those that one tree that I hit first of all was a tree that I could have just passed straight through. Obviously not. It's alright though. Back end is bouncing all over the place. So yeah, that race left a lot to be desired, definitely. The very kid. So what have I done for my birthday today, mate? I've actually had a really lazy day today, mate. I've got to be honest. Yeah, just spent the day more or less in the house, enjoying my time with my family. I've got something really big on the horizon, and yeah. The more time I spend with the family, the better at the minute. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get the 250 subs soon, mate. It's just, I'm in it for the interaction. Didn't I just do that one? You know, chance to meet you guys, chance to talk to you guys, and everything else like that, rather than, you know, sub, and although obviously the more subs you get, the more chance you have for interaction, which is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take the RJ. So pretty much like the first championship, lost the first race. I came 2nd in the first race of the first championship, and I came 6th in the first race of the 2nd championship, which isn't good. But rallying has never been my strong point at all. Give me tarmac or asphalt any day of the week. But this RJ is nice, light, and hopefully can finish in a better position than I just did. I have to watch out for trees though, that's the only problem. And like I've already said about those these Jeeps, they are rapid. So yeah, when they get lead, it's pretty difficult to rein them in. And sometimes it just comes down to car selection and setup, because obviously the way the Loki was bouncing all over the place every time it bump or a hump. It was pretty poor on the back end, which was costing me because I was sliding everywhere. But this thing handles pretty much wherever you throw at it. This is why it's probably one of my favourite extreme off-roaders in the game. But soon, very soon guys, we will be seeing what they got to offer us in Forza Horizon 4. I have stayed away from searching out and watching videos and everything else about Forza Horizon 4 because I pretty much want to stay as neutral as I can. I don't really want to know much about it. I want to find out the majority of it for myself. Because yeah, I'm really looking forward to Forza Horizon 4, and I just hope that the expectations meet, or my expectations, you know, the game meets me, you know. As long as the game is better in this than this one, it should be perfect, should be fine. Being in the UK, having the different seasons and they last a week long, that's obviously something different. I pretty much hope that the winter season doesn't act like Blizzard Mountain does. And you're going to say, don't be an idiot, it's snow, of course it's going to be the same. What I mean is, if it's going to react exactly the same, is there much point? Because we've already had that in Forza Horizon 3. And that's what I mean. But yeah, took that race and nailed it. Timber Mill Trial. I think I should have done the difficult races first off, and then, because the majority of them, like I said, are going to be off-road now. If I can get these 5 done tonight, it's typical. I put out an open lobby and nobody wants to join. You stream on your own and you get everybody in the comments, can I join, can I join? It's all good. Don't know what's going on here. Holsbury Jack, he's still here, he's still watching. So you are going to be out of town next weekend then, my friend? This isn't the quickest either to get going, but when it gets going, it's pretty damn awesome. Just trying to get the thing going though. As long as I can stay in the draft and take the inside, should be alright. Seems really like just in the wrong way. What is all this about? No way. 38% complete. Each of these Jeeps. So when this thing gets going, it really does get going. Like, it's just getting the thing going. There we go. First place, 57% complete. Just trying to stay out in front now and don't mess it up. Here they come. Probably could have used the Evos and everything, the Rally Monsters. Maybe I'll do that for the next championship. Here they come. Yeah, you're going Friday to Tuesday. Mate, that'd be really fun for you. Tonight, another one bites the dust. Okay. So I didn't realise there was 5 races on this one. I thought it was only 4, but never mind. It's the thing as well with the Blizzard Mountain. You seem to get a lot more XP as well. You seem to get more credits for what you do in Hot Wheels, and you seem to get a lot more XP for what you do in Blizzard. So I'm going to switch back to this one because it's pretty much a carbon copy of the first one. Gotta go. Happy birthday. Yeah, mate, no worries. You take care, Valley Kid. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Sort of fun, lol. I don't like being away from home that long, and it's with my uber goody two-shoes parents. Oh, mate. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. I'm quite lucky. I rarely see. Oh, I don't see. My mother. My father, he lives with his wife about 400 miles away from me, so yeah, thank you, Connor. So I'm pretty much lucky. I don't see them very often, but yeah, it's always the same when you get your own space like you've got, and then you have to go home. It's try to cut that off then, because this T6, I think it's a T6, it's the Rally Raid. It is so quick that I find myself having to slow down a lot more because of the way the way it handles the back end steps out, because of just the sheer amount of power it's got. And part of the first, I think the first race in the first championship was on here with that Subaru, and it's pretty much reacting the same sort of way as a rally car. So this is coming in hot. Not great. But wherever that is in front, it is gone. Not too sure where it is actually. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Oh dear, oh dear. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Could have missed a checkpoint. So yeah. Question is, how well can I recover from this? You know, you get some stages that you feel that you are really good on, and then you get other stages that try as you might, you just know that don't know whether it's just, I just don't know, you just don't feel comfortable on, or shit's against you, and or could it be that I'm just that shit? And that's what's causing it. So let's see what the was that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, Ryan has never been my forte anyway. Give me it's crazy because if you can give me a fast hypercar on tarmac, and I'm normally pretty good. 6th place is not too bad at all on a track that I really don't like. But as it was a Ranger T6. Hey, Gamer Pickles. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Thank you very much. Really does mean a lot to me, and it really does mean a lot to me for all you guys in the side chat taking the time out to come and watch me stream. Honestly, it really means a lot to me. Really, really does. Yeah, that last race was naff. Really, really bad. Really poor. Really poor. But no, I definitely need to work on my rallying skills 100%. Let's go and see what this last race of this event. Didn't realise it was a 5 event race. I'm pretty glad that I did the Goliath Championship though. I think when we can, myself and Osprey Jack, we are going to host an achievement stream, because the last stream we did together was Saturday night, just gone. We tried to fly like a Regal. That's taking the Robin, the Reliant Supervan out and trying to jump at 300 foot and land it. Try as I might, I did not get what we streaming. Jack, he pretty much nailed it after a few attempts. So I stopped streaming and I decided to have a go, and I did it on my very first go after the cameras were off. Which is pretty much my luck in a nutshell. But no, hats off to Jack, he got it. And yeah, fair play to him. Yeehaw. Oh, this is one where it turns back on itself. And this Toyota Helix. Just big ass tires. Don't normally go through that one because of the die some death a bit there. Die some death a lot, in fact. What stopped me then? Lap 3 of the second championship. This was a 5 event championship, and unfortunately folks, the majority of the championships that I have left on the main game are all rally stages or dirt track stages, and what I am trying to do is get them all complete. That was everything. First place, happy days. Yes, mate. Yeah, but we got it. You got there in the end, and I honestly, considering only 0.93% of the gamers had got that achievement, I expected it to be a lot. Even though I didn't get it in 45 minutes, expected it to be a lot more difficult than it actually was. But there is one achievement on here that I have attempted and attempted and attempted, and I'm still about 6 or 7 seconds off it, and that's the Zenvo achievement on City Sprint on Hot Wheels, where you have to take the Zenvo around the City Sprint track in under 2 minutes. So we've got the Marunda Dam Sprint. I know that's the rally track around a dam. Or we've got this one. Let's go into the one. Let's go into these two up here first, and then work our way back down. So we are nearly 50 minutes into the stream, guys, and we have done 2 championships. One of the championships were 5 events. As soon as we get these championships done, that's it. East to west off-road. We've just done a championship with those, so I'm going to go for off-road. Probably not the best idea of mine, but still.
Come on down to the off-road championship.
These guys were made to get dirty. I suppose at that point you could insert, that's what she said. I mean, if you wanted to. I don't know. But how are you all, guys? How are you all doing? I honestly don't know how I'm going to complete 19 championships in Blizzard Mountain, because the majority of Blizzard Mountain is all it's exactly the same as a rally as a dirt stage. You slip in, slide in, all over the place, and yeah, it's going to take a long time. But this Titan concept is a really rugged piece of kit. I just need to make sure that I don't miss any checkpoints. Or get hung up on anything, and I love it, I do. I love it. So going into that jump, I was being pinned by a Dravatar, and yeah. So that slowed me right down, and managed to end up hitting the wall. It's also just come up on my phone that Manchester United lost 3-0 to Tottenham Hotspur, so that's not made me happy either. So I try and catch these, hunt these down. And go again. I suppose staying off the wall would help. I'm cutting the inside line, so what we've got one lap left to reel this guy in. Hopefully this is the one. I think I'm going to catch him. Oh, it's going to be on this last corner. I can see it. It's all not his last turn. Done him in the inside. Or did I? Oh, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. And cheers, Jack. That was not pretty at all. I was all over the place, bouncing around like an idiot. But I managed to come back from 11th and take the win. So a win is a win any day of the week. And for that I am grateful. Strange. So guys, this is the third championship. Just completed the first race. I'm going to do this one because the one in the gold mine is the 3-lap track that you got to take around. Obviously, take around the gold mine, and the one on the farmland is pretty much the one that I detest. So hence the reason why I left until last. It's just a bit of a schoolboy error by myself, yes, I know. But It's a crazy Jeep. Set the Horizon Edition out for a spin. See how many credits we can get from this. At least this one is a straight sprint to the destination rather than a lap race. But we are tearing up these championships, and that can only be a good thing. We still need to get a lot of my classes upgraded. A lot of my cars. I still have quite a few that. Well, every car is available to use, but they're not tuned to where I want to be. Sneaky little nudge there by the driver, trying to mess me right up. First position, 24% gone, and we're flying. Yeah, stop. Honestly, me and my big mouth. They're not that far behind, so it's all good. Fair play though, the grip on this truck is phenomenal compared to some of the others that just, when you hit the brakes, it just wants to slide. This one sticks. Even though the grip is great, you can also throw it around as well. Come on. Oh, fair play, this is quite refreshing, quite nice this drive, because I honestly thought with it offering me extreme off-road, I thought that choosing these guys would be the wrong choice, but no, it's been alright so far, because there was a time where we actually took hypercars around the Maroon Dard. It sounds awful weird. What a weird name. Maroondah Dam rally stage, and yeah, that was some serious stuff. But that was a decent amount of credits from that, considering this is the Horizon Edition. Shelby Ford. Okay, so I've either got something seriously rubbish or something seriously rubbish. Let's go with something seriously rubbish. So yes, guys, tomorrow's night stream, Forza Formula 1 2018. Unsure of whether to start a career or actually, I don't know, either do a few laps of Spa, considering that's where F1 has just been, or do a few laps of Monza. That's where they are heading to next, which is next weekend, in fact. So it's either going to be a career, a few laps of the Spa circuit, or a few laps of Monza. Not sure what F1 team to go with yet either. Probably be the Scuderia, possibly. But let's get this one going. This is only a small little light Land Rover. That just about clears that, because with the heavier trucks, if you catch that back lip on that last jump, it throws you forward, and sometimes you barely ball banging. You can get thrown off course, which means you miss the checkpoint. So this thing is ideal for around here. But this one's not too bad. But this one is really bad. Water slowly running down. Yeah, you've also got to be aware of oncoming traffic as well. Sometimes you seem to pick up the stragglers. Oh, don't reset me. Should you roll the top roll? It's alright, it's not too bad. Still in first. We got no dramas from that whatsoever, so everything's good. Third lap in first, should win. Happy days. Happy days. So that was the third race of the third championship, and it was a win, even though we had a nice topple and a roll. Got it done. Ticked off, dusted, blown away. Manchester United. Never mind. Can't win them all. But the good thing is, Forza Horizon 3 is nearly complete. And that, guys, has been something that I've been trying to do for a very long time. Gonna go with the Ram Runner. Destruction and skills boost. See if it is the same track that I've struggled on in the last two championships. Maybe this time around it will give me something, or I will be able to better perform with this type of truck. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get it on. Last race. Last race of this championship. We've done 3 so far. okay. It's okay. I know this ram runner, it's really quick, so I'm not too worried about not being able to catch him. I'm worried about the way that this thing is going to handle itself over the jumps. Make sure I made that checkpoint. See, I've got the speed to catch him up, so I'm not too bothered about that. It's just I thought I was alright going for that first through there, but obviously not. It's not about being pretty, it's about getting and claiming first place. And then it's damage limitation. Got ya. Honestly thought I was gonna miss that checkpoint then after battling back. Ooh, it's all over the place. It's alright, it's alright. It's as if sometimes, like, when the cars land from a jump, it's like, I don't know, they just sort of stuck in glue for like half a second, just stop dead. But I'm bringing this one home. Could it be 4 wins out of 4 for the first time tonight? Trucks, mate, yes. Had to be. That's what I've got left. Just got I think I've only got 2 more left now, and they are all cross country rally stages. So yeah, I did alright with them though, considering rallying is not my strong point at all. Not at all. I'm gonna try and go for I've got 3 left. Let's do this one. Let's do You Love Lamp. You Love Lamp. I'm gonna go with maybe some Rally Monsters. Okay, maybe not, because it's giving me Extreme Track Toys. So if I've got Extreme Track Toys, maybe I can go Anything Goes and right, okay. I'm just going to go with anything goes and pick some hypercars, I think. Who doesn't love an hypercar?
Our new Horizon Championship. Get down there and do your thing.
Yeah, I'm going to try. Ah, this is a 5. This is the 5er. Okay. I need to take a Celine out as well because I've not messed with that at all. I don't even think I've got it set up. I don't even think I've got the Celine set up, so I don't think I've raced it at all, in fact, which is I want to take the Noble for a spin. Celine is from other people's videos that I've seen of the Celine going around the Goliath track. The Celine can be a bit back heavy. Another car I've not used either is the Maserati, the long one with the funny back end on it. Funny back end of it. I know which one I mean. I'll show you guys when I choose my next car. So yeah. But we're in the Zonda. Ah, it's wet. Oh, it's definitely wet. I probably gonna regret using this. What's that, an A45? Okay. Oh yes. Of all the times, honestly, I think I even called it the fact that it was the rally stage, didn't I? About how funny it was the time that we took hypercars around the rally stage. Can't even get more hyper than this, can you? Oh dear. Just gonna have to roll with it, I think. There's nothing I can do now. Where on earth am I going? Bizarre. This is really difficult. Really difficult to try and keep this car in a straight line. Why, oh my, oh my. And then I get resetting it, I keep going further there. But I suppose that's my that's what happens when you I had a feeling I'd missed a bloody checkpoint then. But this is bizarre. Okay, so I'm just going to start from here. Try that again. Well, I've definitely got the speed. Speed is not the issue. Yeah, there. Did you see him then go for that checkpoint? I saw him. Okay. Wow. So, 4th place. 4th place in a Zonda R. There's no way that car should have been around that track. No way at all. So I'm gonna have to start catering. I should have picked a different car. %100% a Zonda R on that much dirt. Crazy. Thanks. Okay, so let's go to the next one. A bit concerned now, the fact that I just took the Zonda R around the Marunda Dam trail, which is the rally stage. Yeah, difficult much? Question is, what to pick though? What to pick? Shelby's just bonkers. Formula Line's just funny. I'll take the Noble out for a spin. Trying to take the Noble out the last stream, but we didn't come across any championships that we could use it in. It's probably a bit silly in the type of stage, type of races that we are currently in. Yeah, if the last race taught me anything, would have been to bring a better car. But this is a sprint. As long as it's not all off-road, we should be alright. I think that's 918 Spider up in front that I'm going to try and hunt down. But they're notoriously difficult to hunt down when they get going. They are unbelievable. They are. That is an unbelievable machine when it gets going. It's arguably the second best car of this game, behind the Centenario. When it actually gets going, it's really difficult to rein in. Wall. I slammed on the brakes, everything I had then, just could not catch it, could not. Okay. And the only way to fight a Porsche 918 is with another Porsche 918. This Noble is a sweet car. I don't know why I've not used it much before. It's really quite planted as well. I definitely ain't going to catch the 918. I definitely am not going to catch the 918 Spider doing stuff like that. I'd have had a bit of a chance around this type of around this type of area, but not now. Didn't see that tree at all. Got seriously high-fived in the face. Pretty standard. That's what normally happens. Momentary lapse of concentration, and yeah. A cherry jumps out of you. Hey Skull Gamer, how's it going? Oh nice, thanks mate. Thank you for sharing that. How's things? I think the only way I'm going to beat that Porsche 918, guys, is if I fight it with another Porsche 918. But you can guarantee I've just said that, and I won't even beat it. Which will be a bit of egg on my face. But I'm going to try my damnedest. Great news, mate. Great news. Me, I am just trying to beat some championships. But when I say beat, I'm struggling to do that. Really struggling. Like I said, the only way to fight a Porsche 918 is to either bring out another Porsche 918 or the Centenario. And the Centenario I try and stay away from, because everybody know it's the best car of the game, and I'm all about variety. But I got something for it. And it's not the Centenario. Where you be? There it is. When my game catches up. Yes, the Veneno. Behind the Porsche 918 Spider, the Veneno, I would say, my opinion is there is a toss-up between the Koenigsegg 1.1 and the Lamborghini Veneno for third best car of the game. It probably comes down to personal preference, but I would go Veneno. It is a lot more stable than the Porsche 918. The Porsche 918 feels a very, very twitchy car, even though it's a great car. Not taking anything away from it. It just seems very, very twitchy. As long as I don't get hung up, this will absolutely annihilate it, he says, hopefully. Oh, no. I'm talking about cars that stick to the road. This one, because obviously I'm old as hell. You've got to have really good reactions to drive these cars like this at top speed all the time, flat out, because yeah, my reaction times suck and do not deserve these. There's a shit reaction time for you. I do not do these cars justice. I don't. See? Too fast for me. Yeah, this is definitely a go-to car. said, every race, championship, game of infected or whatever, I always try and pick different cars for variety. But when I tend to be losing, like I just have been the last two races, to better cars, to far superior cars, I try and claw it back using something I know that is tried, tested, and performs superbly well. Didn't do too bad then. Did not do too bad at all. So there's 2 races left of this third championship. So that will mean there are only 2 remaining. After those 2 are done, it is probably on to complete the 5 at Hot Wheels, and then yeah, it'll be the 19 at Blizzard Mountain, and then that will be got that game on my mind at the moment. Forza Horizon 3 totally completed. Get it done quick enough. I'm probably going to do a lot of the Blizzard Mountain championships offline, and probably going to do a hell of a lot of them, in fact, because Blizzard Mountain is extremely difficult, really hard work. Like I said before, that's the MC12. That is the Maserati that I was talking about. I've not used this one. I've not used, where is the Mercedes one? I don't think I've even got it. I've not used the cars in that bracket then. So yeah, what brackets are even in? Well, it comes in on modern supercars, but the LFA. This is another absolute machine. Actually watched something called a car film called Apex. It's on Netflix if you guys who are into cars. It is actually all about how the Koenigsegg, the creator of Koenigsegg, managed to create this car, the 1-1, and how at the time when they launched it for the Geneva Motor Convention, they wanted to put it around the Nürburgring, because they obviously wanted to beat Porsche, McLaren, they wanted to beat Ferrari and Lamborghini, because Mr. Koenigsegg thought that his car was obviously far superior, and at the time they were going to do it, someone had died on the Nürburgring, and the owners had enough, and they dropped the speed limit to 200 miles an hour, which blew their chances of obtaining the speed record. They took it around, well, go on, I'll let you guys watch it, I ain't gonna spoil it anymore. So yeah, but as you can see, we've got the old 918 in front again, and the only way you beat a car like that is with something equally as awesome. Got time. As long as I don't mess it up. Probably come down to the last corner. It usually does, which is here. There we go. Hot Rod Jackie, welcome, dude. Welcome. Still going. Still punching along. Still going. Yeah, no, I agree. The Nürburgring is a track that any car fan, anybody that knows the ring, they know how extreme it is, how dangerous it is, how highly skilled you have to be to run a decent time on that track. But it was round about the time that Nissan were running the Motul GT3 series, and their car literally as it was coming down the long straight, it lifted and crashed into the crowd. And then I think the very next week someone died, and they decided it was time to act and lower the speed limit. But seriously, it's called Apex, APEX, and it's on Netflix. So if any of you guys has got Netflix, have a look. It's really, I love cars. I loved watching it. So yeah, and fair play. Seeing one of these being made is, yeah, it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And you know the reasoning behind there we go. Then you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it all, but you'll see what I'm talking about. How yeah, how they tried to beat the speed record. I think it was between Porsche, the 918, the Hennessy Venom had just came out, and they were saying that it could go a lot faster than the speed it actually recorded. So yeah, I want the record broken and have the first 350 mph speed trap. Wow, 350. They reckon that Hennessy are working on the next car that is even faster than the Venom, and I'm sure I've read it goes about 308 miles an hour, but they have to develop entire new tyres for that. So I've read. Ho ho! That's it for the Porsche 918. I was just about to say, this Ferrari 458 has definitely got it's the 458S, has definitely got the speed to absolutely smash the 918 Spider, but the handling is somewhat to be desired. It's a car that likes to live life on the edge, and you have to slow down a lot more. You have to slow down a lot to go faster. But the Porsche 918 just crashed into that tree. So that is the end of the Porsche. But yeah, I love watching programs on how modern supercars and how hypercars are created, just the design process, and how like they've literally shave, not like kilos, not half a kilos, but ounces. We're talking like widths of hairs off something simple as door handles or wing mirrors, or just the fibres they put in the car mats. I'll do something like Ferrari did with like the F40 and the F50, the non-essential items, the stereo, stereo system. Phenomenal. .350 and a quarter mile would make them like a slow fall. Is that it? Is that the 5th race? Yes, it most certainly is. That's it. Guys, I am going to leave it there. We have already had the achievement for completing every championship in the game, so I was hoping that was going to be a bit of a finale. So it's going to be a bit of an anticlimax now when the next 2 championships are done and dusted, which isn't going to be great. So I don't think there's much point in me actually recording that, so I think I'm going to call it. But guys, honestly, for my birthday, this could not have been better. This is the beautiful Ferrari 458. 3 championships have been done. Leaves 2 left to complete the main game. Next time I play Forza, will more than likely be completing the 5 championships in Hot Wheels. So yeah, I'll get the 2 championships completed another day offline. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of an anticlimax now that we've had the achievement for completing all the championships, even though yeah, it's odd that they've obviously still had more. Anyway guys, I'm rambling. We've been on here long enough. This one's been a little bit shit. We've been playing Forza Horizon 3. I've been Jaff Master Flash. Thank you to all those who wish me happy birthday. It's been absolutely fantastic. Peace.